We all have big dreams: write a book, start a business, learn a new language. These aspirations often seem monumental, almost out of reach. We envision the end result but get lost in the enormity of the task. These goals can feel overwhelming. 1 minute, though, feels manageable. Imagine breaking down your dreams into tiny 1-minute actions. It's a small commitment, but it can make a huge difference. Everyone has 1 minute. 1 minute of writing won't finish your book, but it's a step forward. 1 minute of focused effort can be the beginning of a new habit, but it's a start. 1 minute of practice won't make you fluent, yet it's a crucial first step. Each minute you invest adds up over time, bringing you closer to your goal, but it builds momentum. Small actions, repeated consistently, create incredible results. 1 minute of jogging won't make you an athlete, but it's a start. 1 minute of organizing won't declutter your life, but it's progress. Don't underestimate the power of 1 minute. It's the foundation of change. Embrace the small moments and watch how they transform your life over time. Think about a marathon runner. Picture them at the starting line, full of energy and anticipation. As the race begins, they take their first step, not thinking about the 26.2 miles ahead, but just focusing on that initial movement. They don't focus on the finish line the entire time. Instead, they break the race down into manageable parts. They check their watch, monitor their pace, and stay present in the moment. They focus on the next step, the next mile. Each stride, each breath is a small victory that propels them forward. Each small step brings them closer to their goal. It's not about the grand gestures, but the consistent, steady progress. The same principle applies to our lives. Whether it's a personal goal or a professional ambition, breaking it down into small, actionable steps makes it achievable. Want to eat healthier? Start with 1 healthy meal a day. Gradually, it becomes a habit, and before you know it, your entire diet has transformed. Want to be more productive? Commit to 1 minute of focused work. That minute can turn into 5, then 10, and eventually you'll find yourself in a flow state, accomplishing more than you ever thought possible. These small actions seem insignificant at first, but they build momentum, creating a ripple effect that leads to significant change. But, like drops of water carving through rock, their impact accumulates over time. Each small step, each tiny effort contributes to the bigger picture, leading to big wins in the end. Big goals can be paralyzing. They loom over us like insurmountable mountains, making us feel overwhelmed and unsure of where to start. We get stuck in the planning, trying to map out every single detail. We spend hours organizing, scheduling, and preparing, but often, we don't take the first step. We get lost in the dreaming, the what-ifs, and the endless possibilities. Our minds wander and we imagine all the ways things could go wrong or right. The key is to break your big goal into 1-minute tasks. This makes the goal feel less intimidating and more manageable. Want to write a book? Spend 1 minute brainstorming ideas. Jot down whatever comes to mind without worrying about structure or coherence. Want to learn a new language? Spend 1 minute learning a new word. Repeat it, write it down, and use it in a sentence. These tiny steps make your goal less daunting and more achievable. Each small action builds confidence and reduces the fear of failure. Once you complete a 1-minute task, you're more likely to do another. This creates a positive feedback loop, encouraging you to keep going. This is how momentum builds. Each small step adds up, gradually leading you closer to your big goal. This is how progress happens. Celebrate each small win, and before you know it, you'll have made significant strides towards achieving your dreams. Starting is often the hardest part, but once you take that first step, that first minute of action, you create a ripple effect. This ripple effect extends beyond the initial action. It builds confidence, it creates momentum, it transforms your identity. You start seeing yourself as someone who takes action. Don't wait for motivation to strike. Start with 1 minute. That 1 minute could change everything.